Okay, good afternoon, Printhoundar, Croiser, welcome to the channel. Here we go again, day 4 of this raid, 3-star raid tournament. Let's see how things are looking up at the moment. So far, 15 wins in a row, and defence is holding grade A, that's good. Definitely a lot of greens, not that many attacks, but enough greens in there, so that's looking good. Right, let's go for it. Okay, this team very heavily red there, so I'm going to stick with my my blue team. Hope for some luck here. A lot of reds. Not a great board to start with for blues, certainly. A few blues down the end going into their Brad there. Now, my personal feelings is that this guy's taken too many reds, and it's sort of inviting a lot of colour stacking with blues. Obviously, as ever, I have to make my standard caveat of that does not mean I'm going to win. It just means that, in my opinion, they've taken the wrong team, and I will sort of stand by that on this one. Even if I do lose, I would say this is not the right team for this tournament. They're doing a pretty effective job against me at the moment. This should be, let's see, should be enough to finish off Kayachi. There's, like a lot of these things, tile damage is going to be well, tile damage is often the key thing when you're colour stacking, but it's not really coming together terribly well. Real sort of lack of blue tiles on the screen, so I'm trying to play the board away from those guys to get my mana charge up. Oh, there we are. That's finally some blue tiles in the right place. Okay, may as well not activate Tannenbaum right now. Kind of just want those blue tiles that are sitting there at the bottom of the screen will be easily enough to kill this guy. There we are. That's what I was hoping for. There we are, Van Helsing, down you go. Okay, next one. Ooh, now this is inviting a red colour stacking, and I know in the past I haven't gone for that, but I think I probably should. So red-wise, I will go with Lotte, Rashan, and Vavara. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight, this one. Looks like a reasonable board to begin with. That's going to help that their tank is already out. Yeah. Oh, it's like, what did I say? Bang, and the quarterback is toast. There we go. Oh, that is going to get very annoying if she keeps coming back to life. How many times will she do it? 1, 2, that's twice, I think. That's dead for the final time. That's good. Tiles going into Dougal here. He's obviously the wrong colour for this, really, to be that effective against him, but it's already over this one, I would have said. This green tentacly fella, Page. Zombie, obviously, of some kind. Don't know much about her. What'd she do? Bleed, evade, infected slash. Oh, poison. No, it's nothing too worrisome. And another tile in here. Pew, 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 pew. And she's got. Evade didn't do much good there. Anyway, so back in the top 1%. Let's see, go to battle. Let's see who I'm up against now. Okay, now this team has gone for what I would describe as a sensible choice of tank. So I am going to be looking at probably this team, relying on the firepower of Victoria. Tannenbaum, very good choice of tank. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Very sensibly put together team by this player here. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to pronounce their name, but very well put together. Not going to be an easy one, this one, at all. They've gone with the right colour of tank, a very sort of sensible makeup of team. it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be a tough one. It's going to come down to, a lot of this one will probably come down to the board and getting hits in fast. That is good to get rid of that, and there we are, that's it. Board has played out in my favour, luckily, on this one. As this could have been a very tough one. Not, yeah, no, this one was luck on the board that brought me through there, but well done to that player. Again, I'm sorry about the, I can't read the Cyrillic letters, so. Next one, okay, right, so this one again, go for a red tank. Wouldn't choose a red tank in a tournament where you are not allowed purples. Makes yellow tanks the obvious choice to go for. But, you know, again, caveat. Looking to get the board opened up a little bit. Trying to get some of my blue tiles in play, which is easier said than done sometimes. At least blue tiles are kind of coming into play a little bit now. Oh, there we are, Sandy. There we are. Let's get Tannenbaum up and running for his... Tannenbaum, obviously, he has a double effect because of the buff boosting that goes on as well, so worth having a few buffs to get going on if I can get them. Then Dougal can add his buff in, so that's 2 buffs, meaning 40% attack increase, which is going to make quite a difference against these guys. Oh, a reviver again. Go. Hate revivers. What's your name, Mr. Reviving Man? Nash. Don't think it's going to be enough to save him now. A few blue tiles up the middle there. And just looking to open up a chunk of board. Oh, Catalina's a reviver again. Pew, 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 pew. And she's dead. Hooray! So that's going well, isn't it? I'm pleased with this so far. 19 in a row. Let's see if my last one can be successful as well. I'm going to stick with my blue tanks and go for this. Blue stacking, sorry, not blue stack tanks. I'm going to get rid of the red. Go for the red 5 in a row first. May seem random, but may as well try and clear a chunk of the board. It does mean I'm offering the enemy quite a lot of mana, which is a bad thing. Looking probably only 1 tile needed to finish. Oh, I thought that would be enough to finish him off. Should be enough to finish him off. There we go. Get rid of the tank fast. There, Vittoria's gone off, which is obviously bad news. Finally got a few blue tiles in play. That's good news. My Vittoria's nearly ready to go off. Ooh, Tannenbaum's down. That's not good. 1 hero of mine down already. Luckily, I can get this boost going by here. Those will drop in. Roberto, I'm going to get you to target Tannenbaum. Let's see if we can take him apart. And let's finish him off here. There we are. Tannenbaum's down. On their side. Ooh, a lot of tiles pinging around here. Gone. That one's going there. Blue tile going up the middle. And this should... Oh, I thought that'd be... this should be enough. Although, might well revive. Oh, no, stay dead. There we go. Woo! Sorry, 007. So that's it. 20 out of 20. 20 out of 20. Pretty pleased with that. Couldn't be doing much better by there. So that's every win so far. Hooray. And let's see where that puts me on the leaderboard. 47th at the minute. Obviously, there's no way I could, there's nothing I could do to be higher, I suppose, other than winning the ones I lost defensively, but there's no way I can control that, really, because it's out of my control. But there we go. I was pretty pleased with that. So there we are, some good moves in there, some things that work really well. Hopefully some good tactics for everybody to copy or use if you want these things. So it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment and subscribe. I always do try and get back to comments eventually. I know I'm a bit rubbish at replying quickly. But do please do that. And it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. Hoylvauer, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.